This is my dream. Hear me out. This is my dream and my vision in my mind is I want to literally have a big backyard garden that produces enough produce that on nights where my family comes over for dinner, they come over on Tuesday nights, nights when my whole family comes over for dinner, they can bring a little bag and go out to the garden and harvest vegetables for their family and fruit and vegetables for their family. Like, I wanted to be so successful that my family really doesn't have to go at all to the grocery stores for produce. This dream keeps coming up in my head every season and I have yet to do it. Gardening is going to be one of those opportunities for me to be like, okay, this is the vision that I have. I want a family farmers market, period. Will it be a family farmers market this season, next season, or even the season after that? No. Because I don't know how to garden. But what I do have is a desire to build it. And sometimes that starts with one teeny tiny seed. You're not going to be perfect every single time you start at something. It's not going to be complete the second that you start it. God is not asking you to start something and finish it in the same week. What if he's just asking you to plant a seed? I just need to start going after things in life. And this is going to be a way this summer for me to practice going after things. I'm going to learn so much, and I already know that I am. Because it takes a lot of patience to garden. I'm also very much out of my comfort zone. And that's where a lot of growth happens. Just now leaving the house. It is 11 o'clock. I've been up and moving all day. Tristan is not with me this morning, and so I've just really had like a slow morning. I got a lot of cleaning up and stuff done last night, so I woke up to such a clean, smell good home. I went outside and watered all my plants and stuff, and now I'm going to get a bunch of soil because it is garden day. I have some plants that I have to get them planted. Like, they've been sitting there waiting to be planted. I just got new garden beds, and so I have to go get a bunch of soil and compost and stuff to fill them. I'm gonna get my lettuce in the ground, my peppers in the ground, and then I need to figure something else out for the cucumbers and such. But nonetheless, we're gonna get that done today. That's my checklist today, and that's what I need to get done. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But first, Dunkin'. Duh.
Good afternoon. What can I get started for you today?
Hi. I placed an order on the app for Chelsea. Something that was really, really on my heart this morning is how much I wish people realized that it's a choice. Like, I wish I would have realized sooner how many choices I have in life. I think for a while I felt like everything was just happening around me. Like, oh well, you just have to deal with it. Like, if it happened, it happened. Things just happen. It is what it is. And it's like, it is what it is, but it also ain't what it don't have to be. I know that don't make sense, but in my head it does, because some things really you do have. It just is what it is. But some things in life, it's like you have a choice. Choose different. Y'all, why did I just really catch myself out here looking like somebody's grandma? I had to come out and water the garden this morning before I got ready for the day. And I'm out here taking pictures. Like, I'm just so proud of my little romaine lettuce that's just thriving. Like, really excited about all that. Like, look, y'all, for real. So we had this one, but this one it started coming in. Look at it, y'all. And then, no, because I'm really excited for real. And then we have, hold on. We have two yellow ones coming up over here. This one and this big one. And then a purple one, and this purple one's coming through too. Let me turn the camera. Okay, it's the fact I really had to pull my camera out because I was so excited about this. Okay, so this is the beginning of my little cut flower garden. Mind you, these were messed up from the beginning. So I gotta just cut those off and figure that whole situation out. But I had left them unattended on the porch for far too long. And they got eaten up on the porch. And I don't believe that they've been touched yet since they've been back here, but we gonna see. We gonna wait and see. But I have all of this growing, and look how just vibrant and pretty it is. Like, the colors even in person are so gorgeous. Then I got some sprouts over here. This is all like filler flowers, so like baby's breath is all around. So my vision is that the baby's breath is literally growing all around, and all of these sprout and looks like a big bouquet bed. And then over here, I am so stinking proud. Like, look at it. Look at the butter crunch lettuce. All of my lettuces honestly are thriving. This is romaine. I just took off some dead leaves from over there after I planted them, so they're waiting to grow back. And then we got our strawberries. They're coming in. They're kind of like drooping down. I don't know if that's like normal or what, but yeah, we have flowers, and then the flowers go away. I don't know if that's normal either. Maybe I should look into that. This one I had to just do some research on. Again, these got eaten up on my porch. Mind your business. But this one I had to do some research on because the stem is kind of black or purpley. It's definitely purple actually. And that's my banana pepper. And I have to look that one up again because I'm not positive. And then green peppers and my red peppers. These are growing too tall now, so I'm actually going to grab cages for those real quick. Like a trellis type of ordeal, because I don't want my stems to fall. They're already getting big. And then this is the second one. I won this on BidFTA, and I knew I was taking a chance. I think it was $18 for a 2-pack of them, and this one had like 2 or 3 missing pieces, unfortunately. So I'm trying to move it around and decide what it is I want to do with that. I can low-key put it on one of the sides there, and then the soil and stuff will obviously keep it tight. It can obviously go that way if I wanted it to, or I can move this out of the way and then expand this one, so kind of attach the two together. I think I'm leaning more toward that, but I'm honestly not sure. And then look what I found, y'all. I found this on the side of the road when we were driving home the other day, and I literally stopped the car so quick. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's the cutest thing ever. We have to go get it. And it's in great condition. There's a couple little pieces or spots like this over here on this side. Obviously that wood's messed up, and then one piece, yep, right there, is messed up. But besides that, it is in such good condition. The lights even work. There's like solar lights. I gotta figure that whole situation out. I might put a little like homemade sign wrapped around there, draped down. Yeah. So yeah, and then I think I'm leaning toward that, but I also think it would be really, really cute to put that next to this bench that I have. And then put a little sign draped down, like I said, and then put just my gardening tools in the bottom there, like my gloves and my shovels and all the little tiny things in there. I don't know really what I'm leaning toward yet, but I'm excited. I feel like it's all coming together beautifully so far. So we ran into a slight issue. My hose connection is in the front. The front is where I keep my hose. I do apparently have one in the back, but it's really like corroded. Like it doesn't tighten enough because of how old and corroded it is. And so it leaks everywhere and doesn't bring enough water to the actual hose for the hose to be of any use. So I had to call upon my neighbor real quick, like, help your girl out. And he came over to look at it and was like, yeah, you could do this, this, and this. Gave me a few options. So I had to, I can either literally just bring like a water jug back and forth, but I'm not trying to do that all summer. especially with as hot as it gets here, I'm gonna need to water it multiple times in like the thick of the summer. So I'm not doing all that. It does not reach all the way to the back, so I went with the first option and went to get a new hose, just the short one, the 20-foot one, 25-foot one, to connect to my already 50-foot one, so that it can reach the backyard, so that I can water my plants properly. So definitely did not expect that. A little unexpected cost, a little unexpected trip to Menards, but nonetheless, we got it done. Now I'm gonna go home and pray that it connects perfectly, or smooth sailing, and I can comfortably water my plants.
Half a mile at the roundabout, take the second exit onto North Central. Then crossing
Outside of somewhere holy, not everybody likes this kind of life, but we do, don't we?
You know what I really, really miss? Dreaming. I miss the dreams that I had. I missed the hope that I had. I missed when I was in that season of my life where I felt like I really could do anything. I could do anything, I could be anything, I could go anywhere. I could write my dreams down and then go after them and actually get them, like actually get the things that I'm dreaming of, get the things that I'm working toward. Like, I miss that. I do. Because I don't feel like I'm in that space anymore at all. Today I am expanding this garden bed, so I took these pieces out as gently as possible. As gently as possible. So gentle that pinwheel didn't even move. So we good there, but then I'm adding onto it here. This is where I'm at. I also dug up a lot of my square pieces, or what my parents had, and I know that I need to I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this, but I would like a little walking path over to this area. So I'm thinking if I want to mulch that, I don't know what I want to do with this yet, but I just laid them. They're just laid there to see if I even like that path. I can even continue up to the bed. Oh, there's an airplane. Okay. No problem. Let me show you these in the meantime. Look how cute. They're reversible. I'm obsessed with those. They look so stinking cute there. I do have cucumbers and green beans and whatnot. I think as of right now, I think I want to get a second bed to go right here, and then I'll put the trellis for the cucumbers going from this bed to this bed, if you can kind of picture that. And then I'm going to put all of my grow bags down here, each with a little stepping stone on there. That's my vision for that. I would love another one of these, but I bid on that a long time ago, and it's a little messed up itself. So we're going to leave that for the season. I would like to do something over here, obviously, but as of right now, I think we're doing okay so far. I also don't want grass under there. I'm not about to keep moving that all summer trying to figure out what to do with grass. I really don't want any of this being grass, to be honest. I might mulch all around there or carve it out somehow once I get a second garden bed down here. I don't know how I want to do that yet. I don't know if I'll probably leave enough room for stepping stones here, just like 4 little circle stepping stones, so that I can go all the way from here, wrap around here, and then it takes you in between my garden, because there'll be one there and one there. That's what I'm thinking so far, but who knows? We probably won't end up doing any of that, but